This is Sue Norris, your cautiously optimistic mountain gardener, and I'm here today in my little garden here in Doney Park, and I'll just kind of show you around what my pre-monsoon garden looks like and talk a little bit about it. And over the next couple weeks, you can catch up on it, and then the rains will come and we'll have a whole different story. All right, about the middle of May, I planted the lettuces and the spinach and bok choy, and started with the beans about a week later. Now, right along this big long fence, you'll see a nice stand of pole beans, and there's 5 varieties of heirloom beans here. These are seeds that I have saved or just recently purchased because I ran out of saved seeds. But they're coming along very nicely. If you'll come this way with me. Now, I'm a special fan of growing tomatoes. Not only are they delicious, but they're so darn interesting. And so you'll see here that I planted several varieties outside the greenhouse as well. And interestingly enough, during that freeze, none of these froze. They came out perfect. These walls of water protect from way down into the 20s. Now, you notice I have them rolled down now, but normally they'll come up this high and they'll tent over the smaller plant and do just a magnificent job of giving us an early start. You'll see red mulch here, which research at the University of Idaho has shown increases the blossoming and fruiting and brings it on a little earlier. So anything we can do in this climate, we do to make it possible to get a lot of produce in a short season. I have a pickling bush cucumber along here, and some native tepary beans on this little support here. This one here is a little yellow woman bean, kind of a square little yellow bean when it dries, but it makes a delicious green bean, and it's very early and very prolific. So I'm happy to report that this year I have a companion, a good friend named Timber Harkins, who's helping me garden out here. And so the cornfield is really his project. We have 2 varieties of corn, an heirloom called Stowell's and an old hybrid that Burpee's put out called Honey and Cream, which I grew 40 years ago and have always enjoyed. So I just decided to do it again this year. At the end of each corn, between the 2 rows, I have several varieties of winter squashes. Most of these are heirloom varieties that have been handed down through the generations and will store well all winter long, so that we can have delicious kinds of winter squash stuffed with yummies for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and to be eating all year long. In the next row, we have a variety of warm weather plants growing. As you see, I have a little garden journal here, and I really recommend everyone keep a garden journal from year to year to remind yourselves when you planted, what did well, and different kinds of events that occurred in your garden. Here we have a tomatillo plant, a cherry tomato that's my granddaughter's plant. We have 2 kinds of eggplant here, a white and a purple, and then a variety of hot peppers and chilies. Anyway, thanks for visiting me here today, and I hope to keep you up on the progress of things as the season progresses. Remember, you can garden in Flagstaff, even in Doney Park, and I hope that you'll do so. There's still time to put things in before the monsoon. Goodbye, this is Sue Norris, your cautiously optimistic mountain gardener.